In a FabricPath network or fabric, switch IDs are used to identify switches on the network. These switch IDs can be automatically or manually assigned. As you can see in the drawing, I've manually assigned a couple switch IDs, switch ID 100, 200, and 300. FabricPath also creates a tree topology, and that tree topology is used to form a route for unknown unicasts and broadcasts and multicasts. It elects the route on a priority basis, and the primary route will handle the unknown unicasts, and the secondary route will handle the broadcasts and the multicasts. From the devices that are elected as routes, the FabricPath protocol will develop a tree structure to show how the devices are connected in the network. Even though in most implementations there is only one tree, it is possible to have more than one tree. For instance, if you wanted some FabricPath VLANs on some switches and other FabricPath VLANs on other switches. Here again, you can see our FabricPath network. Now, in our FabricPath network, we use conversational learning to learn about MAC addresses, not MAC learning. Conversational MAC address learning means that each interface learns only those MAC addresses for interested ports, rather than all MAC addresses in the domain. Each interface only learns those MAC addresses that are actively speaking with the interface. In effect, conversational MAC address learning consists of a three-way handshake. So I may only learn a MAC address if I have a device talking to another switch. Let's say I have a device that wants to talk to an unknown address. In the case of FabricPath, that's going to be sent to the unicast route. So in this case, it's going to send it up to switch 100 because that's my unicast route. And then switch 100 is going to take that unknown unicast and send it out to all the other leafs that have devices attached to it until somebody responds. After that device responds, it's going to start a conversation. After the initial conversation, switch 400 now knows the best way to get to the device attached to switch 700 is out this port to switch 300 and then down from switch 300 to 700. This example that we used for the unicast route can also be used for the broadcast and multicast route in regards to broadcasts and multicasts. As you can see, FabricPath is a very efficient protocol that uses Layer 3 services from ISIS to provide Layer 2 stability and services anywhere in the fabric. This concludes Lesson 4.